Arrowhead, Kansas City against Seattle, both teams 6-3. The Chiefs won 4 in a row, the Seahawks on a 3-game streak.
It's almost like being back in the AFC West when these guys used to go at it twice a year, but this year the Seahawks are playing all their former rivals from the NFC West, or AFC West, and this week it's off to Kansas City Arrowhead Stadium, where the Seahawks are 5-20 all time. I don't know if we want to dwell on that, but it's something worth throwing out there. But the first key in this game is going to be be number one. In 9 games, the Chiefs have not allowed a rushing touchdown, despite facing 5 backs who have a combined 21 rushing touchdowns between them. The Seahawks had 5 rushing touchdowns last week against the Giants, 4 by Marshawn Lynch. So, feed the beast and be number one. The second key, this one's one of those little intangible things. It's rally round Russell. Despite all the great things that the Seahawks did last Sunday against the New York Giants, a lot of the talk this week has been about what's wrong with Russell Wilson, the third-year quarterback. He had 2 interceptions last week against the Giants after having only 3 in the first 8 games. He completed 48.6% of his passes the week before against Oakland. But we are going to Arrowhead Stadium, and don't forget, it was at Arrowhead Stadium in the 3rd game of the preseason in 2012, Russell's rookie season, that he won the starting quarterback job by leading 6 consecutive scoring drives. So, you know, House of Horrors in the past for Seahawks. It's been really nice for Russell Wilson, so hopefully that works out and they come out on the better end of this thing at Arrowhead this week with Russell Wilson getting back on track. The third one, and you know, we talk about this a lot, it's turnovers. Remember when Marty Schottenheimer used to have the Seattle rule because of all the turnovers the Seahawks created back in the late 80s and early 90s? Remember last season when the Seahawks led the National Football League in turnovers or takeaways? This year, not so much. They've got 12 in their first 9 games, but the Chiefs only have 8. And remember this, last year the Chiefs had 36 takeaways to finish 2nd in the league behind the Seahawks, who had 39. So both teams are looking for turnovers. Both teams need turnovers, and I think the one that wins the turnover battle this week is going to get out of there with a win, and it's a really difficult place to play. So anything the defense and special teams can do to help out the offense is going to be a huge plus.
Big matchup, big game at a beautiful stadium in Kansas City. 10 o'clock kickoff here in Seattle. For Clare, Farnsworth, I'm Tony Ventrella on Seahawks.com.